there, fellow gamers. My name is Zach, and welcome to Let's Play Doorways. Now, honestly, I have no idea what this game is, or what it's even about. It's just been in my playlist, or my Steam list, game list forever. So I have no idea, I have nothing about what this game is. I don't even know how I got it. It just appeared in my, it's just in my list. It's one of those games that's haunted. It's just there. So apparently it's called Doorways Prelude, but apparently in the game it's called just Doorways. So I don't know if this is like a prequel or it's the game itself. I don't know. So I thought I'd make it kind of spoopy in here because I guess it's a horror game because it definitely sounds it. So hopefully this comes out pretty good. If not, I'll try tweaking for the next episode if they're depending on how long it's depending how long this game is, or I'll make it into parts, but if it's kind of short, I'll just make it into one. We'll see how it goes. Lady, calm down. So I gotta play at max volume, I just gotta. So hopefully it's good for you guys. Audio levels look pretty good. Maybe I'm a tad bit loud, so I'll turn me down just a little bit. What I didn't do what? I guess we're going into it. Here we go. Press any key. Huh, where's the any key? Freaking Homer Simpson. Press any key to continue.
We have been assigned some cases. These psychopaths must be found. The other agents couldn't get them. But I can do it.
Because I'm a doorway, so I have the power. Why does he remind me of Daniel from freaking Amnesia? Okay, hopefully this doesn't eat my computer alive. Credits, cool. Move forward, west. Jump space, crouch control, slow down, shift. Interact, mouse 1, pull objects. Okay, pretty straightforward. I can't see dick. I can't see doodly. Whoa. The journey will not begin until you are ready. What do you need? A box to keep valuable objects, a place to locate notes, letters, and other papers, a bag to put tools in to use when necessary. Okay, so I guess we're going this way. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know how this game got into my Steam library. I don't know how this game just exists. It's just there. So we're gonna play it, see what it's all about. This game is probably old as hell. Crouch to go through narrow paths, holding down control. So I probably could play with the controller. Let me see if I can. Yeah. So I might play with the controller just to make it a bit easier for me. Hold mouse, jump right button to over objects to push them. Or LB, right bumper. Found an item on it, press mouse to pick it up. Okay. Ooh, it's haunted. Oh god, can I turn the sensitivity up on the controller just a wee bit? Because I might have to play it on computer just to... Yeah, this is how slow I turn the controller. But the mouse, that's how fast I can turn, which is going to be a lot more useful. With the controller, that's as fast as I turn. Like, that's as fast as I go. I feel like that's going to screw me over, so let's not do that. So I'm going back to keyboard and mouse, so I can turn a lot faster. Okay, so thanks for telling me about that, I guess. Okay, cool. This seems good. Flame. Oh. Okay. How do I... There's gotta be something to do this way, right? Maybe there's something underneath a rock. If I have played this game before a long time ago, I don't remember a thing about it. So I'm going in with a fresh mind. Aha. Relics. R. Got it. Okay, here. Important for some reason, I think. Anything else? No. 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 Do I have to put this on the relic or on the thing that's on fire in the other room? Is that what I have to do? I mean... What do I do with you? I don't know what I'm trying to accomplish here. What do I do with the relic? Oh. I guess I'm just done with that room. Okay. So, can I go through now? Or is there something more I have to do? Is there another way I can go? Maybe the way that's on fire? That might be a good clue. Whoa. Yeah, I don't know what the purpose of this game is. I don't know. Move forward and jump at the same time using space. Okay. You got it, boss. Notes. N. I don't know what I'm doing in this place. Is it a dream? It feels too real for that. I don't know either, buddy, so I'm glad we're on the same page. I'm pretty sure I could just fall to my death. Okay. Oh, it's just water. I don't like being in here. Can I please get out? Is there a way out? Yeah, did I do bad? Oh god, am I stuck in here? Please don't tell me I'm stuck in here. Okay, I'm not. Okay, oof. Okay, so I got that. So let's get out of here. I thought I was gonna jump to my death. I'm not gonna lie. Why does it seem like I'm so loud still? I'm gonna turn me down just a wee bit, because I look like I'm in red a lot. I'm gonna turn the game up just a little bit. So hopefully that looks a bit better. So now let's go into the other room that's on fire. Oh yeah, this seems good. This seems good.
The walls in this cave seem to be closing in on me. But something about this place seems familiar. I feel calm for some reason. My belongings, or what I think are my belongings, are here.
Huh? What? Okay. Here, where? I guess I'll just keep going down. I can barely see anything. I'm gonna turn this light off. Just so I can hopefully try to see just a wee bit better. Okay, so... make your own way to get to the top. Eh. I love how I pull it faster than I can walk. Come on, Little Rock. Come on. Okay. Items. Okay. You must be the key to opening up the main door. Yep, so I guess we're ready to start our journey, guys. Here we go. Why did this way? Why did this way? Why did it move me that way?
There are things which are burned into my memory. My name is Thomas Foster, and my duty is to bring these 4 psychopaths to justice.
Who?
I just hope to resist their sadistic influences. Their corrupted minds could overpower my own. I will find them. I must.
Okay, you got it, buddy. You got it. You got it, bucko. Because this can't go wrong. No more introduction. Achievement earned. So the tutorial's done. So maybe this game's gonna be longer than I thought it would be. Because it said Prelude, so to me that means like it's a prequel, so it might not be too long, but the game is called Doorways by itself, so, well, got the tutorial done. So now let's get into the nitty-gritty of it and see what happens. Chapter 1, The Forest of Stakes. What stakes? Impaling stakes? I mean, I don't know when this game was made, but for what it is, it looks pretty damn good.
Jake Gibbs, London, England, 1962. Professor of history. Suspected for the kidnapping of 17 people, disappeared in the adjoining areas of a cabin owned by his family. The missing persons have in common certain indirect factors, religions or pagan practices, foreign nationality, that are not reason enough for the local police to start an investigation. Doorways link the profiles of the victims to the topics in which Professor Gibbs specializes.
Okay. So I can view that whenever I want to, right? So I wasn't really paying attention because I was trying to increase the bit rate of the video. Hopefully it comes out a bit clearer because it doesn't seem to be taking too much of my computer. Because I just tried recording Minecraft earlier and dear God, that thing consumes CPU. Good God. Basically, he's a bad guy, gotta go stop him. Got it. How do I do said thing? Okay, so he's a bad guy, he's a psychopath, and I gotta stop him. Got it. Why did I black out?
I'd arrived at the crossroads. I knew I had to keep going and follow his steps if I wanted to find the professor. But I found something about the place absolutely terrifying.
Yeah?
I felt trapped, oppressed by those dark veils. And I knew that I wouldn't be able to stand a single minute lost in the darkness. I need to find a light source as soon as possible.
Yeah, that's a pretty go-to thing for, you know, horror games. Can I just take one of these? Yeah, that seems bad. It's like, why can't I just take one of those? I mean, this way has light, so maybe? There we go. Now we got our own. How do I use it? There we go. I don't know why I have to hold it like a spear, but whatever floats your boat, buddy. Oh, it goes out quick. It goes out quick. That's not good. The fire doesn't last long. The fire don't last long at all. Go, 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 go. Wait, isn't this where I came from?
At that moment, I felt I was retracing the steps of many others like me. How did they overcome the mortal chill that lurks in the darkness? Their souls went astray and got lost forever in the shadows. Because there was another horror that scared them even more, that made them flee into the dark woods. They fled the place I'm entering.
Horror game 101. Yup. That's how horror games go, dude. Okay, that seems like a way to go, but I'm gonna wait for this. Can I have my torch back? I can't reach that. What do I do? I can't reach those. Okay, so we're not going that way. Nope. Okay, so this isn't the right way to go. Oh, come on, I'm kissing it. This isn't one I can light. Oh God. Oh God. Light's right there, get it! Ah, this is gonna suck. At least I don't have to worry about the stupid torch. This is gonna suck. 'Cause I can barely see where I'm even going and the controls are so touchy. Oh god. Oh god. This is gonna be a bitch. This is gonna be like, what am I? Who am I? I know I'm like Toother McGuffey or something, but like, why am I doing this? Who am I? I'm gonna just keep going straight. See how that does for me. So now I need to cross over to here. Cross over to here. Go over to here. Oh boy. Oh boy. I can barely see. Hi. What do I do about that? Bring it on, bitch! Well, that's not the way to go. Bring it on, bitch! Okay. That's my other way. Just screw this. I'm coming at you, bitch! Fine. But what other way is there? I don't see another way. There is no other way. I can't see a damn thing. So what? Am I not supposed to cross this bridge? What was the point? Okay, I'm glad that happened. Okay, now what? As soon as I go out there, I'm gonna die. But there is no other way. That is the way. Yeah, there is no other way to go. I can't go back. So there has to be a way through here somewhere. There has to be. This is the only way I can go. Yeah, this is the only way I can go. Well. Oh yeah, of course it was. Oh god. It was that obvious, huh? Okay. Stop blacking out. Blacking out's no bueno. Okay, screw you. Aha! Oh God. Oh God. Nope. This is just a bunch of trial and error. Hugs! I like hugs. You find another way, bitch. You move. I can barely see anything as is. Dear God. Ugh. Okay, so that way is not the good way. Got it. So did I make it? Oh God. Did I do good? Is that good? Did I do it? Did I do a thing? I'd like to think I did. Uh-oh. 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 You're big. Yeah, sure, let's go to the ominous building. This could only end good for me. Can you stop getting rid of my torch? Uh-oh. 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 What's happening? Oh boy, what? Where? Is there a threat? Is there something I need to be worried about? I can't see. I can't see a damn thing. Ow! So, what do I do about that? Do I just jump it? Yeah, I trust this. I trust a whole lot of it. That ain't good. I can tell you right now, that ain't good. Okay, what did that do for me?
Hundreds of people were tortured in this timeless
Oh
place.
jeez, I'm already at half an hour.
This castle
Oh god.
doing here. I could swear that there were no buildings or ruins like this in these woods. Many of the victims were prisoners of war, but some are much more recent. Of those I can see, I can look through their eyes. All of them are males. Prisoners, yes, but there were no wars being fought when they were caught. They were kidnapped, one by one, and brought here by the professor. Might he see himself as a righteous man? An emissary of God?
I guess so. So is there a way I can save my progress? I really hope there is, because this has gone on a lot more longer than I hoped it would. So hopefully there's a save mechanic that'll put me right there, otherwise this will be really awkward. Continue game. Are you gonna put me right to where I was? Please put me right back to where I was. Please? 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 You want to put me right back to where I was? You want to. Oh god. Do I have to restart from the beginning? Please tell me I don't. Okay, so I don't know where I am exactly, but okay, it's not the absolute beginning. Okay. So, no. I'm gonna end this part here, because this has been going on a lot longer than I thought it was, but I am completely enthralled. Like, this game isn't just pure jump scare, jump scare, jump scare. Like, it's very subtle. Like, all the jump scares, like, literally the only jump scares I've had were me dying or me running into the face of the thing that kills me. But I don't mind that. Like, I actually enjoy that. Because I don't like playing games where it's like every corner is like, yeah, no, those, no, don't. I'm not a fan of those. Every once in a while they're fine, but constantly they're just annoying. So I'm really curious where this game is going, because I did not expect it to be this long. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this. Expect part 2 very soon. And hey, it's not golf, so there's that. Hopefully this comes out pretty good. My CPU is not being eaten alive, so it should be good. I beg your pardon. Just because you don't like the idea. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this. Expect part 2 very soon, because I really do want to continue this game. You don't want me to play the next... You don't want me to continue, do you? I get it, but too bad, I'm doing it anyway. So hopefully y'all are enjoying this. I am. I really want to see how this game goes, because I do love that it's not just pure horror. It's just like there's puzzles, stuff you have to figure out. I'm enjoying it so far, so do expect more of this soon. Maybe I'll try the control art next time, we'll see what happens. But I'm rambling on way too long. Hopefully you guys, again, are enjoying this. Hopefully y'all are staying safe. And with all that said, I'll see y'all in my next video. Later, guys.